Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here at Hamad International Airport in Doha, Qatar, and today we will be heading back to the States probably in about 2 hours or so. Just wanted to give you an update of what's been going on. I'm not sure if you'll get this before I get home, but who knows. Anyway, we went to Calais in Myanmar, or Burma as a lot of people know it, and met with one of our partners, Leon, and he has began a supplementary school there for kids. And so we got to go see what he's doing and meet the kids and hang out. I think it's about 3-4 nights with them and just have a good time. And it was really cool to see the beginning stages of a partnership and how that works, and just the whole process of that. Being involved in Mozambique for the last couple of years, I've got to be a part of years and years and years of work that has been done there, and to experience programs that have been around and are strong and have strong leaders and have new leaders within those programs rising up. But to be on the front end of things and see that firsthand was a really cool experience. So what Leon does with his supplementary school is these kids, they go to public school during the day, and then they will go home to a relative's house. It's not necessarily their parents, have dinner, and then they will leave and then go to Leon's place, and they have teachers there that help them study and help them go further in their learning, and a really big focus on education, but also they bring the Bible and scriptures and the gospel into things, which is really the main point of it, is being an outreach for the kids. Some of these kids don't have families, so they actually are living with Leon. I think he's got 10 to 12 kids that are staying with him right now, and his future vision is to have a place for up to 50 kids to be able to stay with him and his wife and their 3 children full time, and eventually the goal is to be recognized by the government as a boarding school and it be its own sustained school. So that was a really great experience. I love getting to hang out with the kids and all that stuff. No matter where you go in the world, kids are all the same. They love to play, they love to laugh, and just be crazy. So I really enjoyed our time there. On our last night in Myanmar, we were in Yangon, which is way south of where Calais is, where we were with Leon. And we had the opportunity to go to one of the pagodas, and that is just a big, I don't know if it's necessarily a Buddhist temple or what you would call it, but it's a huge, humongous place of worship for the Buddhists there in the community, and these pagodas are everywhere. So we went there, and I was just amazed. Obviously, me being me, I was amazed by the architecture and everything, and just the beauty of all of it. And while we were there, a couple of guys in front of me, as we were walking, walked up to one of the Buddhas and just hit the ground and started praying and worshiping the Buddha there. And man, it just completely hit me that why we're there, what we're doing. These people are praying to a statue, and they don't even, they don't know any other way. And you see families there, dads with their wives and their kids and all that, and they're saying prayers and doing all their things, lighting incense and candles, and buying flowers to put on the statues and all these things. It was just a really eye-opening experience. I've never been in a situation where I actually saw, for real deal, idol worship. I think that was a great purposeful moment, because that was a reminder of why we're there and why those kids in Leon's school matter so much, and why they need to hear the gospel And not just them, but everybody here. I mean, here in Qatar, we've been here for the last day. We had an overnight stay, and we got to go out into the city and see things. And it's a very heavy Islamic culture, so you have a lot of like prayer stations throughout the city and things like that. And again, man, when you get outside and you see these things outside the U.S. and you see these things firsthand, you realize how big and how like deep these strongholds are for people. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling on now, but I just wanted to tell you guys to be praying for the work that we're doing in Myanmar with Leon and the kids, that his ministry would be blessed and that they would do well, and just pray for us as a staff and doing the best we can with what God has given us to reach these people and to help break these long-standing spiritual strongholds that have been passed down from generation to generation. And just thank God that, we have been given grace through his son, Jesus, that we know. And so I just want to give y'all that update and let y'all know that I just can't thank you enough for your support in this and your prayers. And as long as I keep doing this, I'll keep sharing these stories. So I hope all of you guys are doing well. Holly and I pray for y'all all the time. And hopefully we'll all get to catch up in person soon. Talk to you later. Thanks, guys.